All right. Hi, Austin. Yeah, I think I'm ready here. I was just double checking all my stuff and making sure things are kind of running. Uh oh, the error makes total sense to Apple. They wanted to go with something along those form factors to compete with the Samsung Edge, and their Plus model is their lowest selling model, so it made sense to get rid of that and make room for this. So we'll see what happens with that. But we are doing an all dungeon key sanity because next week Wednesday night um but I'm starting with boots because I'm awesome like that. I don't even know if my opponent's gonna want to start with boots or not, but a lot of them have been, so I'm just gonna make the assumption that that might happen. But I think next week Wednesday I might be running this seed or this mode. Yeah, I don't see anything on there, so we'll see if they respond or not. But I just want to try one of these solo to see how I do, and we'll see how dumb it is. But yeah. So here we go. But yeah, Austin, it's interesting. My plan has been since I have the 15 to wait for the 18 series to consider upgrading if I'm going to do it. So I'm not doing anything this year. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. What a useless item. Thanks, game. I do like the orange color. It's bold. It reminds me because the last Pixel I had was the Pixel 6 in their orange color, but this one is a lot more bold. I don't know if I would buy it. I think it's one of those things where I would want to maybe actually see it. I have to remember I actually have boots. That would be good to use. I think I would actually want to see it. Okay. Get out of my way. And if I looked at it in person, then I would be able to decide if I... Oh, that's nice. If I was interested or not. Alright, that actually changes a couple things here. But yeah, I think I'm going to wait another... Because the form factor for the Pros, since it's new... it'd be kind of good to wait a year, I think, so they can, if there's any issues, they can work those kinks out, and then I could get it once it's in its year 2. The only thing I'm not a big fan of with the Air, since you brought that up earlier, is the battery issue. But they claim... Oh, that's really good. Just getting the early bombs is nice. But they claim that they're going to be able to get a decent amount of battery life out of it. We'll see. Today, for the first time ever, I just put my phone on the charger and I had it down to 16%. Partially because I was doing some stuff that I don't normally do, like hotspotting in an area that didn't have great signals, so it's not something I'm normally doing. So it's not like I'm worried about my battery, but Bush crab something good? Not really. They switched the Pixel for what reason? The battery? Nice. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really worried about the battery because, you know, I keep Apple Care on my stuff anyway, so, like, if it degrades to a certain point, I'll just have them replace it. I mean, I think, what is it, 80%? Yeah, the 15, I mean, the 15, there's a lot of belief that there is some flaws in the design of the 15 that they fixed in the 16 model. But I'm not going to buy a new phone just because of that. I mean, like I said, I have Apple Care. If my percentage drops below 80 and it was only at like 87 after 2 years, so that's not bad. But if it does drop below 80, they'll replace it. So I'm fine. It probably won't drop below 80 by the time I'm ready to trade it in or whatever. Okay. Money is nice. Mushroom. Like, why? Okay. Also a map to TR. Okay. But the Apple event was good. I just know I watched it knowing that I didn't plan on making any purchases. But in another year, that might be different. That's kind of nice to find early. We have Death Mountain access. But not much up there yet. So... Ooh. Okay. All we need is a moon pearl. How are your accounts always being hacked? Are you still not putting two-factor on your shit? You're either telling someone your passwords, or you're not securing them good enough, or your passwords are too easy to guess. But if you do, then they shouldn't be able to get to your money. So something's weird. Someone compromised you somewhere. Don't do what you did earlier. What did you do earlier, Wombat, that I missed? I mean, this is just an AD keys. I don't even know why I grabbed that piece of heart, but I just did. Here, let's just look at this real quick. Oh, I did hear you talking about that. I mean, what if Lava Chest, though, had, like, a really important item? Then you wouldn't have felt that bad. And I realized that your comment got modded for some stupid reason. So let me hit it. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember. I did see that, but you were searching for a TR key for a long time, so that kind of screwed you up a little bit. Speaking of TR keys, alright, let's get out of here for a second. Yeah. Yeah, I was catching the end of that. I don't know what it was. I was like having dinner, and I am exhausted right now, so you're probably gonna see me like just zone out at some point, but it's fine. Whoop. I was paying enough attention to see that you couldn't finish the seed with the shield 0% though. Oh, that's a nice item there. Now I can go up the mountain. I have more shit to do. Yeah, Austin, I'm not really... Like, I don't know. I'm worried because I feel like someone has access to your stuff and they've had it for like a long time and somehow you haven't been able to stop them. Good. That's what I wanted. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, I guess we'll just do Ice Cave real quick, and then I think I'm gonna go up the mountain, because I have all the checks up there. And actually, since I did get... I have boots. Maybe I'll just do the water walk and at least check Hobo or something. And get that out of the way. Alright, why do I have both Castle Tower keys? That's annoying. I forgot to set up the water walk. Hey, look, a sword. That's good to know. Okay. Oh, I just forgot what I was doing. I don't have the Hyrule Castle small, so we're gonna... Why not Waterfall first? I don't know. Because you know what it is? I kind of forget that I could do that. So, that's just me being dumb. That's why. Is that fair? I think it's because I'm also in my head stuck in the check that, then do the Zora check, so you do Waterfall after, which in this case doesn't make sense anyway, because I don't have enough money for Zora. And I just didn't think about doing it. But that's a good thing to consider. I will have to make sure I think about that a little bit more carefully next time. Because you're right, that would have been a much smarter decision. Whatever the hell I'm trying to say. Cool. Thanks. Appreciate not getting that. Okay. Come on. There we go. Alright. Small key to something. A map. It's kind of early. Let's just grab this stupid thing. I mean, it's not like it matters too much because it's all dungeons, but it could be helpful information. So, whatever. I'm just doing this for fun right now anyway. Actual race, I probably wouldn't grab this. Stuff that I could see now if I want to. Alright, now we know all our Light World dungeon info. We have 3 GT smalls already. Okay. How about you both back up? Doing this. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we can at least look at 2 items in here. No floating islands, garbage. Yeah, I'll grab this just because it gets me closer to Zora money. Switch back to... Actually, I can go up because we do have the hook shot. Well, that's good. Then we're just abandoning 2 things in here? Yeah. Might as well. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, did I mark these backwards? Yeah, I did. Hera was the... this. And then Desert was the other one. Okay. I do that sometimes and it's annoying as shit. It doesn't really matter too much, but... now we know. It matters a little bit because we already have a red crystal, which is nice. get off the mountain. Let's do the front of escape. And then probably do the mushroom turn in Eastern. I'm gonna get the Dark Cross item first, so we can just death warp out of there. I have boots. I don't know why. I haven't been using them. Okay, that's another check I can do in the village. Now we have enough money for Zora. Eventually, we'll go back there. just know one of these is going to be a red crystal. We just don't know which one yet. Okay, get away from me. Just gonna... Alright. Okay. Alright. So, Castle Tower is beatable now. Exactly what I wanted to see, right? Thanks, game. That's also something I didn't want to see right there. I mean, Castle Tower is great if the Moon Pearl is in one of the two chests or on the pyramid. If it's not, then, like, we have to do it eventually, but it might not be something I need to do right now. Alright, so we're done here. I only have a few other checks besides going Castle Tower. I mean, it's something we have to beat anyway, so I guess I might as well just do it. If the Moon Pearl's not there, then I just gotta go to one of the ass locations. So, whatever. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Why use the hammer when I can do this? Doing what you need to is never... Yeah, I mean, it just... Like, we have to do this at some point. I might as well come in here and just do this now. Because this could just be the answer, and I don't want to sit here and avoid it all day long. Okay, game. So, I just, everything I'm going to do is wrong order? Is that what it is? Of course, did I get the cape in there? I might have gotten the cape in Eastern. I think I just did. But that's fine. So now I have another ass location to go to, but at least that's a dungeon defeated. So we have 4, 5, because Zora. I have 5 scattered locations in the overworld, or we just do this dungeon, which had 2 checks. And then I get Pyramid. This is gonna be good. So yeah. A lot of this mode is not orphaning things. Well, I kind of didn't have much of a choice with the Eastern boss. 'Cause, like I said, wasn't Cape... Did I get Cape in there, or did I get Cape somewhere else? I don't even remember anymore. Like, I'm so bad at remembering where I do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, see? Okay, this guy... Alright, gave me a refund. Because if Cape was in Eastern anyway... It could have been Saha. I don't know. But either way, like, I would have had to go over that section twice anyway because of where the bow was. So, I don't care. Get away. Dude, he touched me. With mid-air with the hook shot? Yeah, okay. Look, he killed himself. Screw that guy. Okay. I think I forget about the mid-air grab thing. Let's also be honest, in my seeds, hookshot usually doesn't come early, so it's kind of funny that I have it. Like, I've had a couple tournament things where hookshot was my go. I'm like, this is annoying. Alright, and I think they just updated this so that it's all... There's no blue balls. There is some discussion. Alright, let's find out if the Moon Pearl's on Pyramid. And if not, then we'll just start wrapping up all sorts of dumb things. Okay. I might as well just grab it, because whatever, it's funny. Okay. What ass check do I want to do next? Well, let's see. Since the bow was right there, let's go back to Eastern first. We might as well finish a dungeon. That sounds like a better play. Really? I'm just not gonna get it? Now I do. Okay. Yikes. Alright, let's do this again. Keep on bonking. I need the magic. We'll get a refill anyway, so... Wasn't quick enough with the bow there. There it is. Alright. So, if the cape was in here, that's just all required double dip shit. Okay. Yep. Sure is. Alright, well... Let's go to hype. Because we need some keys before we can really do a lot of dungeon work here. So we might as well work a little bit backwards here. Now we know where a tempered sword is. Oh, and we got a book. Okay. Interesting. Do we know... Okay, so Turtle Rock's the other 5-6, so we got all our info. So we're not talking to the bomb salesman, because we know it. And I'm thinking, man, I really wish I had some more pod keys, because I would love to go into pod, but, well, I asked for one, so there it is. I'm going to say that again before I do dig game. I really wish I had more pod keys. Exactly. I'm calling this shit out. Alright. So, there's not a whole ton of stuff I could do. There is some stuff I can do in pod with 2 keys, but I'm gonna look around on this side for a minute, because we have a lot of checks. I could do the first 4 in Thieves. I can also check 2 checks in the village before I go to the Dark World. And then, hopefully, if we pick up at least 1 more pod key, that would be feeling pretty good. And of course, the big key would be nice, too. But, let's not get too greedy. Alright, heart container. I guess that's cool. Alright, let's get to Village of Outcasts. I think I want to start there. Take the refill. Oh, couldn't avoid that shield. Alright, so village checks were kind of ass. Let's see if we get some better luck inside thieves here. Can at least do the first 4, but we get at least one thing out of here would be nice. Just give me a good key. Oh look, my second shield. Whoops. Perfect. See, now I'm really glad I waited to go into pod. Okay. I want to go up. We can peek and grab the item at Bumper if it's good. And then I'm gonna dip into Skullwoods. I would say that's pretty good. Oh, come on. So yeah, let's pick that up. Seed just blew up in here. I have all 3 smalls for Skullwoods. Okay, that's fine. I suppose that should be another indicator, like there could be something here, right? That's certainly no guarantee, but it handed me all the smalls. And it's giving me garbage. It's so great. Just gonna wait a second. Please take me out. Thank you. Okay. Um... We have a lot of stuff that we can do here. Thieves is beatable. But I'm gonna do something dumb and stick with my plan over here. Because I can go back and do that. Why am I walking in here? That's the second time I've done that today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Alright. Bad timing. Rock. Half magic is nice. Nikita Swamp. Alright. We'll come back for those things after I do a little bit of work in the back, I think. Stun prize is a heart. So I never did check that. Okay, we're approaching bottle percent. How was I that far off? That was weird. Pretty sure I thought I set that up right. Try it again. way too far down. Feel like... Not getting it. Alright, one more attempt. There we go. Finally. And that's okay, because I'm going to want to death warp out of here anyway, so not too concerned about the health. I knew it. I knew it. As soon as that came up, I'm like, that's going to be Sankheart. That's going to be Sankheart, and it is. And that's so freaking funny. God. Unbelievable. I was about to say unless Sankheart's in here and or a Pizza Heart because I had 3. Oh, the stupid fairy! I forgot. God, there's another one too. I have 2 of them. I gotta empty out the other one too. This is going great, isn't it? Okay, get out of here. Hilarious. All right. Well, I can get 2 more items in here. I can get Helma, but then in order to get the Stalfos room, I'm gonna have to wrap around again. So this doesn't feel great, but at least I can maximize what I can get with only having 2 keys. And then, hopefully, these other checks have nothing and I never have to come back. Bottle percent? Were there like 2 or 3 in here? Like, what is that all about? That's right, nothing there. My God, what a joke. What? Wrong orange item. Come on. Alright. Well, this pod has surely been entertaining, hasn't it? Let's just do this. Oh! I'm so mad because I miscounted the arrows. He needed one more, and I absolutely miscounted. Well, that's something that doesn't happen very often. Absolute shame. Alright. Let's try this again. Get out of my way. Come on. Don't need that. Let's be a little bit more careful this time. I hate it when that happens. See, look, this time no fireballs. Plays nice, of course. Alright. Whatever, game. Alright. Let's not forget to do King's Tomb. That's a pretty good find. Alright, now we can go and finish Skullwoods. With the exception of the big chest. So we'll do that, and then we'll go and do thieves. And again, we just can't open the big chest there, but that's okay. We don't need the key. Saving and quitting might have been quicker to get to the Village of Outcasts from here. To go back through the portal, but whatever, I've committed at this point. Really? Alright. So, let's see. We already did dig game, so we can jump right into Smith Chain here. After Smith Chain, I have desert stuff, but no desert keys. But there could be something there that we haven't looked at on the ledge or something. But we also have Death Mountain, Dark Death Mountain specifically. There's a possibility, if we find Samaria soon, we might be able to do a little bit in Turtle Rock. Because the Bamos opens it. Of course, I don't have the mirrors, so this is gonna be shitty Smith Chain, but don't really need that anymore. Okay. Because this might not be a bad idea. If I just do purple chest and get it done with, I can then check the desert locations first, and then I can go up the mountain after that. Might not be the worst thing. It's a little long, but it might lead me to something that I skipped earlier. Because that sure isn't the answer. Okay, well, that's really great to find. Because now, if I can get into Turtle Rock and find Samaria, that's beatable if I steal the key. So look at that. Another thing I'm glad I did. Alright, we can go into desert and check 2 things, but we can also get the ledge item if it's good. It's not good. Desert down 1 because we're not worrying about that. Mountain cave. Now, what I might do before we go into the Dark World, you stupid. Let's take all the hits. I might as well check Ether Tablet and suck it up and do Hera Basement. And then I'll come back and go into the Turtle Rock portal. And I can find out if I can at least open it. Another ice cave. That's the last ice cave. Ooh, we barely made it back on. Yeah, so we'll do this. We'll go into the Dark World at Turtle Rock, find out if we can open the dungeon. We can clear out Super Bunny Hookshot Cave. We can even do Spike Cave. Oh, I can't wait. Good times. Not worth. Really wish I had that mirror. I can't wait for it to like be at Zora or something that I didn't do. Okay. Well, that ends that hope. Unless it's just sitting right in one of these. Alright, well, we had to find that at some point. Okay. Alright, that's good. Ice is in logic now. Let's do this. Well, if I can make it. There we go. Literally grabbing these fairies just so I can go to the Spike Cave and be able to make it through that. Alright, now we have all the Turtle Rock keys, so when we can get in there, we can full clear that sucker. That's good. Alright, let's go back. And I think what we should probably do... well, no, because I don't have... Alright, maybe we do this first. I don't have a mirror, so I can't just... Let's just check the Zora stuff real quick, then we'll go into ice. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking about going to the Dark World anyway. There's no sense in that. So I'd love to get that sword, but... I don't know what I was thinking. This has tired me, not remembering basic mechanics of the game. Alright, we have a couple empty bottles, we can check this out too. See? Not punished. Gross. I'm gonna do this real quick. Yeah. Okay. With no flute. Get out of here. Wrong cane. Low on bombs, so I'm not liking that. Wow, this is really going great. Cool. We got 2 bombs, and I can't fuck it up. And if I do... Oh, we have all the keys, so we'll have to hit the switch. Get to where I want to be in the lineup here. There. Beautiful. Okay. Last thing I want to do is fall in the damn hole. Right here and get all the shit. There it is. The Mirror of Legend. All right. if I could just find a swamp small, we have another dungeon we can fully complete. I think this is what I want to do. This is easier than the alternative. 1.0'd. My red meringue. Got the refill. Alright, let's get some health back from our friend up here. Okay, good. Well, we can also, not yet, because I need to freaking do this the dumb way. Well, hold on. We don't want to do that because I'm remembering we'll appear at the pyramid, and I don't want that. Alright, let's do these southern dumb checks first. Because then, if I want to, I can go get my tempered sword right after. I could just route in all this really dumb shit. I wonder if the Smalkita Swamp is the one that we've been seeing up on, let's just do this. I don't want to waste the time doing this, but I'm going to because we're just right here anyway. Besides, it could be something stupid where this could lead to the Smalkia Swamp, but I bet you the Smalkia Swamp is probably the one on Spec Rock. We just gotta go up for that. So we had to do ice first. But we're gonna check this dumb check here. Because if this is something good, it might just give us alternative things to do. It's not. That's cool. Thanks, game. Don't care. Really don't care. grab a few hearts. But I'm not picking up the 20 bucks. Damn it. Okay. Good. Got tempered. This warps me up there quicker. The run back from Graveyard Ledge to here is a lot better than from Catfish. So let's do this first. We're literally right here. Especially with nuts. Sure. Naturally. Alright, well, let's go activate that. Ah, oh, for God's sakes. I forgore again. So I think I'm still gonna grab this key on Death Mountain real quick. And then we'll check the Mire area. Because if this is the Swamp Small, that opens up a lot of checks for me. If it's not, it's still gonna open up stuff in a dungeon. I mean, the only one I really don't want to see is Turtle Rock. Or not Turtle Rock, Thieves. I really don't want to see the Thieves Town Small at this point. So I can get the last 2 items in pod if I want to go back there now. So Mire can be opened, but we don't have Samaria. So if Samaria's here, or French vanilla or something stupid. Sure. Well, this is gonna feel bad, but we gotta do it. And we're still looking for Quake, Samaria, Swamp Small, Desert Big. Compass, not helpful. I mean, that's great and all, but not what I'm looking for. No, no. Sure. Well, we have all the GT keys, so that's good. Alright, Okay. Another dumb place to go. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Let's do that. Because that'll also give us the green pendant, and if we need to go check those 2 items in pod, we can turn that in on the way. I hope left side's got something, so this wasn't a waste of time. No, that's not something I needed. Oof. Big oof. I haven't done the bomb setup here in a while, so hopefully I get it. I don't remember which way I do this. I think I can do it either way. Wow, first try. Okay, cool. Hey, look, wait. Alright, so we are Samaria away from being able to beat Thieves, or Turtle Rock as well. Yeah. Alright, let's see what Argus drops. Great start. Oh my god, just face the right way. God. I'm sloppy tonight. Vanilla map-ish. Alright. Well, that dungeon's done. Let's go turn in the green pendant and check the last 2 items in pod, and then we will... after this, we have going back for the Hera big chest. Is that literally all we have in logic after this? It sucks. I mean, if I do get Samaria from Saha, I think we bail on pod for now. And finish Mire and Turtle Rock. Because the rest of what I need could just be in there. Also because the Desert Big could be in GT, so Mire and Turtle Rock are the last crystals. Okay, so there's the small, the desert. So that's a couple more checks I can do. For the last time. Bowside Pod. Harm this hellway first. And then we'll come back for the big key chest. Nice blooping. What am I doing? Okay. There was some level of progression there. Alright, so I still gotta open everything in Turtle Rock because I'm looking for the Desert Big Key. Once we find the Desert Big Key, we are in go mode. And I guess I should probably check the Hera Big Chest before I do GT so we don't have to come back up the mountain just in case it's there. I think that would be ass, but better than coming back for it, I guess. More than likely it's just in GT, but we'll see. Alright, so I can open the lava chest because we have all 4 keys. So that's good. It'd be kind of funny if it's there. I mean, we weren't getting in here for the longest time, but it'd be really funny if the Desert Big was that lava chest, just because it would be funny to clip for Wombat. No, but a mirror shield, that is kind of funny though in that location. If you insist. Man. I hope I can sleep in a little bit tomorrow because I need it. nice. Let's just do all the dumb things. I'm gonna mirror bonk, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, just get closer. Well, that ain't it. Wrong one. Oh, come on. Just give it to me, game. Don't be a piece of shit. Well, we don't have to worry about that. We're done with Pod. Now I have Skullwoods and Thieves Town last checks open. Makes me happy. Not really. We're gonna do Hera and GT first because we're here. And we have to anyway. At least for GT. Alright. The other thing, too, is beating Turtle Rock also opens up Pyramid Fairy at some point. But we're gonna check other shit. Well, I might do that before the other bad dungeon plays, honestly. This will be quick because we can Hera pot to it. Alright, that ain't it. Alright, let's clear out GT until we see a big key, or we check everything and it's not here. I mean, I knew GT would be junk filled, but man, this has been pretty bad. There we go. Alright, let's check the big chest real quick. Nope. Okay. How many keys do we got? Alright. Let's beat GT and then we can go beat Desert and we can wrap up the seed. Alright, that full magic was nice because now we can abuse Fire Rod here. And I won't care. Convenient. I don't like this. Okay, I got lucky there. So those silvers were in the exact same location as the co-op seed that Scanlar and I did last night. Exact same spot. Okay, that was a really horrible first cycle. Lamo in general. Made up for it in second cycle. Funny game. I had a feeling. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if the Butter Sword was in desert? I didn't say it out loud, but I was just like, a parting gift from Lanmo would be pretty funny. Deal with you. Whatever. I tried. I got it now. Let's go. Wow, no teleportations? Okay. Wait a second. Oh, we got it before the torch went out. That was really good. Alright. Wow. That was, long seed. Thanks, GG, for the GG's, Wombat. That was, some really fun item locations just buried, so whatever. It was fun. Got basically a whole full clear of the game minus, like, right side GT and, like, 3 other item checks. Now about 5 other item checks, so it's a little too high. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Not bad for being freaking exhausted. Good old Desert Big behind Ice Armos was awesome. Then once I finally found the flute on Catfish is what really blew up in the whole thing. Because then that had my shovel in Checkerboard, which had my small key to Swamp, so I was able to start clearing stuff out. And the small key to Swamp started leading to some stuff. Because I think Swamp had the Desert Small, and the Desert Small locked Samaria. And that just kind of made the whole thing fall together, but I didn't go to Catfish right away. If I would have gone to Catfish earlier, I probably would have done a few things faster, maybe. Well, who knows. But the game required a little bullshit right in the beginning, too, getting that Moon Pearl off Armos. That was fun. Actually, yeah, that I want to double check something. Yeah. Okay, Wombat, this is exactly what it was. Eastern Palace Compass Chest had the magic cape. You had to get the cape to go to Aga Tower to get the bow, to go back to Eastern, and then get your Moon Pearl. It was a required early double dip. So, I actually played that fairly well in the beginning, for what it was worth. Whatever. 195 is pretty high, though. I would love to tone that down a little bit. But with these seeds, I know you're going to check a lot because just the nature of it. Especially if the item locations are in rough spots. Well, that is going to do it for me today. I am white. I won't be on tomorrow. I have some family stuff. I might be on doing something Monday. Actually, by the time Monday rolls around, it might just be MMM at night. We'll see. So I might be running that Kaz Boots race. And then I think, and I don't know if there's been a response. So there's a chance my first Beer League race will be Wednesday next week around 7 Eastern. And it's going to be 80 keys. I don't know if we're going to start with Boots or not. But that might be the deal. And then I'm trying to figure out if we can get one of the 2v2s organized soon. So it's just a matter of seeing who's available. But I might be doing an 80 keys 1v1 Wednesday next week. So we'll see. Alright, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go. I'm exhausted. Have a good night. See you soon. Bye.